think that Capricorn, I might do them in two, actually, two different readings. Split them in two. Do the one for the channel one, and then do your reading for this. So you'll see me saying this now, okay? So let's see, Capricorn, anything for Capricorn to be aware of, please? Anything for Capricorn to be aware of for Capricorn this week, please? So you've got had enough. I'm filling up, Tommy. I'm fucking filling up, Dave. So someone's like, oh, I'm equivotably just had enough of all this shit, man. I can't take it no more. Life Path 7 Cancerian, but I've had enough, man. So it might be where someone is overworked and underpaid or not getting laid, and I'm sick to death of not getting laid. But like, I've just had enough, man. I'm looking at everything, and this person's kind of like that, thinking, oh man, I just can't take this shit no more. Like, I just can't take it, right? So I don't know what someone's analysing. It might be stuff over the past. But I mean, look at the poor geezer, bruv. Look at him. Like, he's stressed out, Dave. Right? So this stance isn't good. Because this means that I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking and thinking and thinking about someone and about the outcome. It's not good. Okay? It really isn't good. It's because whoever this is, Trevor, or Tracy, or Treacle, or Tanya, is overthinking. Okay? Overthinking. Okay? Do you know what karma is? Karma is memory. Right? So it means past traumatic memory. It's passed on through generations of our childhood, our grandparents and everything else. So we take on the physical form of karma. We look like our grandparents and parents, right? So we take on the energy of karma. But karma is not what good is going to come of like someone else and I want to wish them harm and everything else and they outdid me and fucking hell, blah, 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 and they're better than me and I'm better than them and they did this and they did that. Because that's you reliving karma, right? Karma means memory. So it means that I am reliving out of a past tense. I'm thinking out about the past. I'm constantly going over the past. I want to know about closure. I want to know if they're going to come back. I want to know which way I should go, which route I should take, what I should do. Okay, so you're constantly thinking about karmic energy. That's all karmic energy is. It doesn't mean someone else is ever going to get their just desserts, the fact that they fuck someone over. That doesn't happen. That's not the way the world works. That's just the person that did it. That's all. Okay, so karma means memory, and it means that I relive from the past. So what do you need to do? Focus on the now. Okay, that's dharma. Okay, focus on the good, not the bad. If you're focusing on the bad, you're just going to keep getting karmic energy. Okay, which will be memories of the past, trauma, fucking experience that lead down the same path as the same before. That's karma. It just keeps coming back around. It's because you're thinking karmic energy. Okay, it really isn't what you guys have been led to believe that what karma is. It's because it's bullshit. Oh, karma is really when, oh, you outdid me and blah, 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 and I need to wait for you to receive harm. It does not work that way. It's reverse psychology, man. You old guys have just been taught a load of bollocks, right? It just means memory. I keep reliving past instances of the past and I'm unable to move away from the energy to be a person that doesn't think. Space means I have time to think about space. Not about you, not about the past, not about what was taken or what might happen. Okay, that's you, that's the karmic energy. That's why I kept shouting at people before. It's not about the people that did tarot readings about the karmics. They got fucking absolutely no idea, bruv, whatsoever, right? That's why people are brainwashed these days going, what the fuck is going on, Dave? I don't know. Right. So let's see. Just because I only have like 7,000 subscribers does not mean that I am any less or better than anyone else. Oh no, 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 no. Let's see. Undiscovered talent, bruv. Let's see. Capricorn. What have they got coming up, please, that they should be aware of in their environment for Capricorn? I can feel the impatient people here. Passionate thoughts, thinking of each other. Oh, so there is some kind of lustful energy here, you see. But you had 3 energies in your reading. You had a lot of you that have been doing this. And it was you guys that are doing this. Oh my God, I'm filling up. Tommy, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether they're coming back, whether they're not, whether I should reach out, whether I should ask for forgiveness or whether I shouldn't. And all of this, and what should I do? Trust me, if you want to know the answers to those, you need my Patreon. But like, because it's a doozy. But you've also got this passionate thoughts, like I'm thinking about you in more of a sexual derogative manner. Okay, now, if that is a person of the past, it's making this person think now because you might not be thinking about them anymore. You could have moved on. and now I'm making you think because I'm now making you squirm. But that's just you asking for it. Okay, so you could have a return of something that here from the sender of the past energy, that if you've had lustful thoughts and distrusting energies of sex and one night stands, and you've gone through that, that's now making this person know that I haven't got that on tap anymore. Okay, but the last thing you want to do is do it on purpose to make this person squirm. Okay. Because that's you trying to like put yourself out there, trying to make them jealous, and that's not a good energy. So let's see, Capricorn. Any other messages for Capricorn? So you have got energy warning, don't trust. And your last reading that I did over on Patreon said about don't trust. Do not trust the past. If the past comes back to relive, what does that mean? Karmic energy, right? So do you want the karmic energy back? Do you want the person back from the past? Yes or no? Do you want it? No? So if you don't, move on. Forget the person, okay? If you have, the reading isn't about you, okay? So you've got energy warning. Don't trust the energy of the past because somebody here has equivotably had enough of going through it and over it. That means that you must have been going through this for quite some time with this person, okay? So let's see. Capricorn. What is Capricorn should they be aware of for Capricorn? What should they be aware of in their environment? So you've got illusion. Again, you had this 7 of Cups coming up around a life path 7 or a Cancerian of the past. Illusion. Made you believe a lie. Okay, I made you believe the lie. It's even got a car in it here. But yeah, I made you believe the lie and you falled for it in the past, and are you going to fall for it again? Okay, now the Fool, oh man, I'm giving you your reading away. The Fool come up of where someone was hopeful for forgiveness to ask the person, do you still feel my touch? And that closure message was no, they do not feel the touch. No, you had to communicate. Somebody thought, should I communicate and ask for forgiveness? Right, somebody. The answer was over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, one more card, please, for Capricorn this week of what they should be aware of. So, you've got pulled over. So, it's someone, it might be a car, could be a Cancerian energy here. But, like, I'm hearing, I don't know if someone is under the influence and they drive quite erratically whilst on drugs or alcohol here. Because it does say illusion, okay, and then it is also pulled over. So, I don't know if any of you, like, are zonked out on some sort of like medication, or you're not concentrating on what you're doing when you're driving and you're in that much of an erratic rush that you could get pulled over by the police. So be very careful here. Okay, there is an energy of possible detoxing or like eutoxita of someone that could be under the influence at this time. So I don't know if you have got anybody around you around cars and specific someone that would be like, because it's environment reading, it means your children, your friends that do things very erratically where they drink. Okay, if there is, they or you or the person could be pulled over by the police because they're under the influence and blah blah blah. Okay, because this is also I need to find out an answer and I need to pull you up on your behaviour in order to ask you a question here of something that might be going on. Okay, so I need to pull you up in order to ask you a question. Did you lie to me or not? Did you tell me the truth or not? Okay, so it doesn't have to be pulled over. It could just mean that you could have this energy of this person that wants to know if they were lied to. Your answers are over on Patreon. Let's see. So, had enough. Had enough. What is this? I've had enough. Who is that coming from? I've had enough. So, a 10, this person's burdened and stressed by the amount of workload that they're also having to put into their job and not get much reward from it. It's like, I keep trying and I keep trying and I keep trying. God loves a trier, but he will not give you anything. Okay, so it's kind of like this, for the love of God, Steve Vai, or someone like, I don't know. It's kind of like this, my workload is picking up and I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying, but I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Okay, feels like that stuck energy, but that would be around where you work. If you feel like you're doing some work, spiritual work or any work, and you believe that you're doing it and doing it and doing it, but it's just not actually going anywhere very quick. Okay, let's see, what's this 10 of Wands? 2, could be around a life path 2 or a Libra that's possibly underpaid, not getting laid, or like, I don't know, just had enough of the amount of negativity that's around me. Okay, the workload and the burden is stressing me out. Okay, this whole situation is also stressing me out because I don't know if the answer is yes or no. I don't know whether to reach out to this person or not and say anything. The first card over on Patreon here was around Libra. Okay, I'll give you that one. Okay, it was around a Libra because it was justice, right? And I don't know whether to reach out or not. I don't know whether to take the past back and reach out to this person and ask for forgiveness or not. I don't know whether to reconcile. I know that it's a heavy burden for me to keep carrying, not asking and not saying anything. Okay, and I don't know what their answer is going to be unless I try. Okay, but if you want to know whether you should or not, then you'll need Patreon. So what is the... Yeah, there you go. The dick is coming. There's same... Oh, life path 3 Pisces, and also a very passionate affair here. There's also, this is also arts and passionate energy as well, because it's passionate thoughts and thinking of each other. So this is knocking one out, rubbing one out, or kind of some sort of like lustful energy. Now, your reading is exactly the same. I'm just saying here, there's new and there's old energies all around you, right? There's arts and crafts and new and energy and exploration, expanding also, vision and everything else that's artistic. But there's also this passionate thoughts thinking about one another, okay? Or a mother, or someone's thinking about your mother, okay? If she's a Gemini or a Capricorn. But like there's this offer of this kind of thing that's coming in here that is passionate, okay? Very passionate, kind of like, because this is something to do around like, because I'm sorry, but I'm having a gander, bruv. This here of like something to do with around no clothes or something around that, okay? And it's kind of like this passionate energy that's here. It's like desire, desirable thoughts, like energy warning, don't trust. Leo or an Aquarian. Energy warning, don't trust. But that's also fear as well, fear. But that has to be around the past. What is this strength card here for? Strength cards. Are you guys been dealing with a Leo strength card? 10, Piscean. Well, there's some sort of happy energy here. Energy warning. Someone might be working a lot, like they work a lot. And someone's worried and trying to protect the person from telling them not to work so much. Like, I don't think that you should work all of the time, and I think you're doing way too much work and you're putting way too much effort in, where it actually requires you to just relax and take some time off instead of over trying. Sometimes you can be an overachiever, trying to retrieve too much too quick and wearing out your energy before you've even accumulated it. Okay, so it's kind of like, don't leap, don't look before you leap, or don't leap or jump too quick ahead before you've built anything up here. Okay, so what's illusion made you believe a lie? Who's that? The 4 of Wands, twin flames, soulmate, Scorpio or Aries. I mean, there's very positive energy that's here also. Virgo, life path 9, made you believe a lie. So I don't know, has someone made you believe, or you have them, that there is a connection here? Because there is one. There is a connection here. Let's see, pulled over. What is this pulled over here for? Giro, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups. It's like this, like I'm stressed and I'm worried now about leaving my past behind because I don't know if they're going to accept things or not, and I don't know whether to leave. Of course you do. You head towards the star, which is an 8. So it's Aquarius, Leo. Okay, so you always go towards the future. Okay. But sometimes you pull people with you and you take people with you. But that depends if you want to get back with an ex or not. Why can I not speak? Someone's losing their voice here. This is worried about a person when they're not here. Like, I'm constantly worried about you when you go out. Like, this can be mothers to children or whatever. And when you're not here, I'm worried about, like, you driving too fast or being pulled over or what it is that you're doing when you're not here. I get very worried about when you're outside on your own. So I don't know how old your children are, if you've got kids and they're younger and you don't know where they are when they go out. Okay, and there's some sort of like worried there. There is, like I said, there's soulmate twin flame energies that's around that's kind of like curious to find out an answer of like, well, I'm very curious to find out what this connection is or this energy is here. But this reading here is kind of the same, but it's very different to what is also over on Patreon. So that's to what to be aware of, okay, here. It's not as good as, I don't know, is it relating to you, Capricorn? Here. I think your other reading over on Patreon was way better, what me using different cards. But if you would like to see what that is over on the silver or the gold tier over on Patreon. So yeah, that's all of the weeklies and all of the monthlies on the silver one. I've actually just put out another teaching video that is the correct way to work on oneself by dopamine and God knows what else that we go through the body, and what to concentrate on and definitely what not to concentrate on, and also how to read tarot and all that sort of stuff, and all that sort of thing is over on the gold tier. So if you want that, past, present and future, you need the gold tier. Any like, share, comment, subscription will go down really well. Stay tuned for your next reading, because I'll probably continue on with this one and we'll see what else come out of the pictures. Okay, so there you go, guys. Thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. All links are provided below, and I'll see you soon.